The team news is in for England's quarter-final where they take on Andrei Yarmolenko's Ukraine side. The lineup's in. James, straight to you then. All the way yet again from Costa del Dagenham. Let's have a look. 4-3-3. Let's bring it up on screen. Pickford in goal. A back for Walker, Shaw, Stones and Maguire. Midfield three of Phillips, Rice, starts despite him being on a yellow card. Rice, Phillips and Mount. And then a front three. First opportunity for Jadon Sancho. New Manchester United winger Jadon Sancho gets on the team sheet for the first time in this tournament. Raheem Sterling on the other side. And then, of course, Harry Kane up front. So firstly, your thoughts on that lineup then, James?
Attacking, isn't it? Like, it's 4-3-3. It can go into a 4-2-3-1. So, Sancho, his time is now. I think the reason why he hasn't started or he hasn't played or done anything so far is because of his deal with Man United. He's trying to get his move through, and maybe that was on his mind. So now that's all sort of sorted out. We're going to see Jadon Sancho tonight, so I expect goals.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we should expect goals tonight. So let's dissect it down. Obviously, Pickford we expected in goal. Trippier's dropped. Walker comes back in. Does that surprise you in any way?
Nah, what it is, you can't be going 3-4-3 against Ukraine. Otherwise, it's just like, when do you go attacking? The formation's right. 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1. Either one of them. I think Mount will be like a floating midfielder. When they're out of possession, he'll go back into a 3, and when they're in possession, it's a 4-2-3-1. So, that's the right formation for me.
Yeah, let's bring a couple more guests on. Firstly, let's bring him in. Josh, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. And Rob as well. Rob, how are you?
Hello, I'm all right, thank you, Jake. How are you?
Yeah, good. Right then, we'll just run through the team. Just one more time for Rob and Josh then. So Pickford, Shaw, Walker, Stones, Maguire, Phillips, Rice. Rice starts getting there, and Mount, and then a front three of Sancho, Sterling, and Harry Kane. Straight over to you then, Rob. Firstly, your thoughts on that?
That's the first time I've seen that lineup actually, so looks pretty good, doesn't it? Nice to see Sancho getting a start. That's the confirmed lineup, is it?
That is the confirmed lineup, yeah.
Fantastic, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, nice to see Mason Mount get back in as well. You know, it's unfortunate that he had to self-isolate for those last 2 games. So, I'm pretty confident with that lineup.
Yeah, I mean, as a Man United fan, you're going to see properly for the first time Jadon Sancho tonight.
Yeah, although they're still saying it's only a deal agreed in principle, aren't they? I don't know if it's actually confirmed or not yet, but yeah, still, it'd be great. I mean, I don't get to watch a lot of German football, so I've not seen that much of him, but if you listen to half the reports, he's a fantastic talent, and I can't wait to get him in a red shirt.
Yeah. Josh, your thoughts on the lineup then?
Yeah, I'm surprised that he went with Sancho. I'm happy that he went with Sancho, but I'm surprised as well because he hasn't really used them he hasn't used them at all, has he, this tournament? I don't think so. It was pretty weird that he just randomly put him in the quarterfinals. But I'm happy. He seems to be a good player. I think I looked at his stats this season for Dortmund: 11 goals, 8 assists in 26 games, which isn't bad considering he was injured for quite a bit. So I think he should do well, hopefully. I know he's meant to be quite quick, got a lot of skill, so I'm happy with Sancho playing. Mount coming back into the team is good because he wasn't amazing in the group stage when he played, but he was all right. So I'm glad to see that we haven't just got 3 attacking players like against Germany. We've got 1 extra option. So yeah, I think overall I'm quite happy with it. I think everyone expected that he'd still go for the 2 defensive midfielders. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Obviously, you've got to keep Sterling in for his goals, and I'm happy that Sancho's come in because I don't think Rashford deserves a chance. He hasn't done too much, so yeah, I'm happy with the team.
Yeah, I agree. James, coming back to you then, we've seen, as Josh alludes to, there 2 central defensive midfielders playing again today. Obviously, Calvin Phillips will play a little bit more up pitch. I haven't been too impressed with Calvin Phillips apart from that first game. He's been all right, but do you think he warrants to keep his position in there, James?
Yeah, like don't change a winning team, mate, do you? Do you know what I mean? The team's playing well. He's done all right, Calvin Phillips, but like we see Declan Rice do that all the time for West Ham. Like you know what I mean? 8 out of 10 performances every week. So like when Calvin Phillips does it, it's like big press. So yeah, he's done all right. He's done all right, but let's be honest, I'd rather have him in there than Henderson. I just don't think Henderson. I just don't rate Henderson as a footballer really. And I look at Rice and Phillips. They're mobile. They get about the pitch, and yeah, like I think they work well together, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, I completely agree with that one. Rob, I mean, we've got so many attacking options, haven't we? I mean, let's just have a look at the subs bench tonight. I mean, you've got straight off the bat Josh's man, Jack Grealish, Rashford, Trippier could come on. Perhaps you've got Calvert-Lewin, Phil Foden, Jude Bellingham. You've got so many players in there. Perhaps not needed tonight, but maybe if we get to the semi-finals, Denmark are looking pretty good tonight. I think the game. I think Denmark are still winning, but we've got if things do go wrong tonight, that we've still got, and if Gareth Southgate actually goes for it, we know we've got so much talent on the bench, even when it's not on the pitch.
Yeah, there's plenty there to fall back on, isn't there? Same as in the last game when things needed sharpening up. Grealish came on, did the job, didn't he? Like you were just saying about Rashford, he's not been great since Christmas, really, for United. But we know that he's fast. He's going to be eager to, put in a performance. So if he brings him on, I'll have every faith in him. But yeah, I think Grealish is the one. Everybody's been saying it, haven't they? And when he came on the other night, it just turned. So yeah, I'm really happy with that bench, to be honest. Yeah, I'd love to see Jack Grealish come on at some point, and I'm sure he will do.
Yeah, I'm sure your bottom half of the screen companion Josh will agree with you there as well. But I'm gonna go round now. Starting with you, Josh. If you were Southgate, would you have changed anything from that starting lineup?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I think as I say, I'm glad that he hasn't just gone with the 3 attacking options like in the last game and then the rest are all defensive players. I'm glad that he's gone with that one extra, just so we're not just playing like defensive team against Ukraine, because I don't think that will go well against Ukraine. We just need to kill the game off early because we do have more quality than them. So no, I probably wouldn't have. Maybe Grealish, but I don't know. Because he come off the bench and changed the game against Germany, didn't he? But I don't think Southgate's going to start him in this tournament, to be honest. So I think I'm happy with the team, but maybe Grealish ahead of Sancho or Mount. But as I say, I'm happy that Sancho's playing, so maybe ahead of Mount, because Mount didn't play against Germany or Czech Republic when we won. So I don't know, but I do like Mount. So I think, yeah, I probably wouldn't have changed anything.
Yeah, we're going to skip past the rest of that question because the Ukraine starting lineup is in, and I'm not going to butcher all of these names. I'm just going to focus on Zinchenko, Yarmachuk, that we've been linked to, James, at West Ham, and of course, Andrei Yarmolenko. Looking at that then, does it fear you, James?
Not necessarily, mate. Any team with Yarmolenko in it. Let's be honest. No, like they've got another player from Atlanta. I can't think of his name though, but he's a good player. I think he's on the bench. I don't see his name on there. But yeah, like it should be a routine win tonight, but England don't make it easy. So it should they're going to be slow in defence. That's why he's gone with pace. That's why Grealish is on the bench. Like he's gone with Sancho, Sterling to sort of get up there, getting behind Ukraine. And I think if they do, then it's going to be 2 or 3, I reckon.
Yeah. To finish off with you, Josh, Zinchenko in there, Yarmolenko, we discussed briefly on the preview earlier on. They've got a little bit of threat there.
Yeah, a little bit. I think they haven't. I don't think they're the only 2 players that I really have heard of and watched play from their team. I know you said the one in West Ham are linked with, but I haven't seen him play. I don't know what he's like, so I can only really say the only 2 that I've really seen is Zinchenko and Yarmolenko. But we know that Zinchenko's got a good cross on him, so Yarmolenko's there with the back post, and Zinchenko puts a cross and then we're in trouble. But yeah, this shouldn't be too much of a threat to us. I don't think they're that good defensively, so we do manage to get forward a little bit, then I like to think that we'd score quite a few tonight. But we can't underestimate them. England's never do it the easy way, do we? So we can't underestimate them. But yeah, hopefully we should get the job done.
Yeah. And to finish off, then, Rob, your prediction before we go.
I want to get really positive and say maybe 3-1. I've got a feeling we're going to concede our first goal of the tournament. But the only thing that concerns me, and I hope Gareth Southgate has got into their heads, that Germany wasn't our cup final. You know, that was such a big monkey off our back that I just hope psychologically they don't think all we've got to do is turn up, because Ukraine, you know, they've got a couple of handy players, haven't they? I think we should be all right. I think I'm going to go with maybe even 2-0. Yeah, 2-0 I'm going to go.
So there we go then. At 10 o'clock we could be in a semi-final of the Euro 2020/21 campaign. Come on, England. Thank you very much to all of you for coming on tonight. Any final thoughts from any of you before we go?
It's coming home.
Hopefully.
I knew it. As soon as Rob says that, James has just got to pull it back, don't you, James? That's James's job.
Mate, trust me. Yeah, just pull it back till the semi-final. Then when we get to the final, then you can say it.
Thank you very much for watching. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new around here. Like the video for good luck for England tonight, and let's hope that we can put a few past Ukraine, and we don't let Yarmolenko get onto his left foot. Thank you very much, and we'll see you very, very soon. Cheers, guys.
Hello.